Hello there, and welcome back to a new episode of our Cold Waters campaign, where we play as the Soviet Union in 1969. So our new target is to destroy some oil platforms in front of Trondheim, and I think this here will be our target. Now we just need to get there, past all these other things that are in the area. So let's try to do just that. Coming in for Trondheim here. Can I get into the area? Okay, what do I have to engage? Oh, there's something coming. That could be our target as well. Let's just take this. So we are in the vicinity of the Norwegian coast. There's a storm, although the weather is calm. Okay, the waves are calm apparently. Well, I'm not sure. We'll see. It's in the afternoon. No surface duct, no thermal layer. Let's do this. Okay, we are very much near the coast. What is the depth here? The depth is 130 meters. We can work with that. And let's maybe... Let's see if we can use our periscope. Let's first pop the SM mast. Okay, that's not good. We might be able to pop up the periscope really quick. Targets at a bearing of 359. There, all rigs. A lot of targets. Lower periscope. Okay, what did we manage to identify? What is still missing? We have one Master 1 over here. We did not get him. But we did get a lot of stuff. Master 1 is at a bearing of 351. Up periscope. There's a plane in the air. I saw that. Okay, lower periscope. Okay, so one of our prime targets, or our real prime target, is the oil rig. Our secondary target is every tanker that we can find. And we have one tanker, two tankers, a fleet oil tanker here, and a fleet small oiler. How many missiles will I need for the oil rig is the question. First of all, they are coming towards me. Let's turn away. Plane overhead. Go deeper. That might be a sonar buoy next to us. I think it's safe to say that they did detect the periscope. Which does put me under pressure somewhat. Okay, I need to leave this area as quietly as possible. Let's use some time compression and see what's happening. Okay, sonar buoys in the area. Turn back this way. Yeah, the airplane knows perfectly well where I am. Let's go deeper. That might make it a little bit harder for the airplane to detect me. Okay, use some time compression again. Yeah, that's fine. Airplane. What will he be doing? Nothing so far. But he does know our approximate position, that is for certain. And these Belknaps are making a beeline for us. That's also not good. Let's see how the situation develops. Yes, the airplane is making its flybys and this Belknap is closing in. I want to select the Belknap. He can't hear me yet, but it won't be long if he continues on this course. I'm not in a good position here, to be honest. I'm really not in a good position. Should I just fire torpedoes? Hope that I get the tankers. It's a good question, really. No, I think I'll try to stay undetected as long as possible. Let's see which way this Belknap is going. He's more or less coming directly towards me. Let's change course again. See how he will react. Ah, this airplane is really annoying. This Belknap knows where we are. Oh yes, he does actually. He knows exactly where we are. That's an issue. That's really an issue. Okay, what do we do now? First of all, we turn in. That will reduce our silhouette that's facing him. Then we come up a little bit. I will use these. I will keep these wake-homing torpedoes in reserve to use for the Belknaps, because these wake-homing torpedoes are really fast and they are pretty good at finding their target. Yeah, this Belknap is very close to me now. He's adjusting his speed constantly. That's making it hard for me to predict where I need to fire a torpedo. Yeah, he's launching torpedoes. Okay, he has slowed down a lot. And he has just launched a torpedo. Now what will he do next? He's just continuing like this, okay. In that case, my dear friend, I hope you don't mind receiving one of these. Come on, give me another ping. Turn and let's get out of here. Reload. He's launching more torpedoes. We have another Belknap closing in. Actually, I could try to do something about that. Okay, rocket-assisted torpedoes are dropping. That Belknap is still quite far away, so by the time my torpedo gets to it, it will have evaded. That's not good. Torpedo directly above me. Full speed ahead. Go deep. God damn it. Where did that come from? That one will pick me up on its return. Here. Yeah, no chance that I will evade this thing. Not like this. Let's start turning. There we go. Come up. Go up, you big whale of a submarine. Come on. Okay. It's passing below me. Just in time too. Turn back that way. Oh boy, that was a close one. Go deeper. We are very close to everybody. The Belknap in front of us is dropping countermeasures, so I suspect he's in trouble. We have shaken the torpedo that was behind us. That's good. That is really good. Okay. Oh boy. Successful torpedo evasion. Always a nice thing when you can pull it off. Okay. We are now down here. And we are safe for the moment. The torpedo behind us. He has lost us, and the Belknap. I'm pretty sure he has our torpedo on his ass. Now there's another Belknap coming in. There he is, and I think he just fired something. We'll see where it lands. Damn it. Directly above us. Let's see if we can... Oh, he's coming straight down. Oh no. Come up. Oh, that's bad. You know what? Keep coming up. Keep coming up. Will it be enough to get out of the search cone of this torpedo? Yes, it will. Okay. Let's go down again so that we stop cavitating here. And we have to take care of this Belknap now. He's gotten pretty close. However, we cannot do that with a way-coming torpedo while this Belknap is so close to him. Make me a hole in the water. Okay, this torpedo is prepared. Belknap is steaming in at a high speed. Prepare to fire. Sure, let's go. Let's see if he can pick up on this launch. Let's go. Let's make some noise. Maybe that will help to mask our torpedo. And it will get us closer to the target. Let's prepare to fire another one. Okay, we stopped cavitating. The Belknap has now realized that there's a torpedo incoming. I hope it's too late. Just in case it isn't. Let's go that way. Come on, torpedo, pick up the target. No, the torpedo is too slow. I believe the torpedo is too slow. Yeah. Oh! No, I spoke too soon. It has picked up the target. It has actually done it. Okay, in that case, go this way. What about this other Belknap? He has slowed down because he has been hit by a torpedo. Time to finish him off. Alright, now we have to go for the oil rig and for the tankers. Also, we'll need to finish off these Belknaps. That's imperative. There's the torpedo incoming. Oh, he has dropped the countermeasure. He has waited. He really has waited until the torpedo was quite close. Nah, that torpedo's turning the wrong way. Damn it. Okay, this might be a miss then. But in that case, we need to be prepared. And we are prepared to fire another torpedo at him. He's up there. So let's pop up. Let's do this. I think the torpedo is reacquired. Time to slow him down. Yeah, the torpedo is coming in on him. And we are slowing down. Let's just wait for a moment longer. Let's go. Oh, this torpedo is not going where I wanted it to. Why? Maybe it will still be enough. No, this torpedo definitely did not go where I wanted it to go. Fire another one. Like so. I think I activated this one just too close to me. Yeah, that should work, however. No, this torpedo has actually been deflected by a countermeasure. Okay. That was not according to plan. Oh, we'll see what happens, I guess. Also, we still have this one. I could use this one. But this Belknap is in trouble. He really is. Yeah, this torpedo is now turning the correct way. This torpedo will go after the Belknap too. So now he has two torpedoes on his ass. And I doubt that he'll evade both. In that case, let us... There's a torpedo incoming. Who fired that? The Garcia fired that one. Okay, in that case, let's just accelerate a little bit. The Belknap is done. He has dropped another countermeasure though. And yeah, the torpedo is turning the wrong way again. Does the Belknap have depth charges? Let's hope he doesn't. Let's really hope he doesn't. Let's see. Doesn't look like it, and now I lost it because he's directly above me. However, we are going after the other Belknap. I'm trusting these torpedoes that they will get him. There he is. And there's a torpedo coming in. I lost him in my baffles. And he has dropped another countermeasure. He is doing his best to evade. But he will be coming in towards this other torpedo, so... yeah, there we go. The other torpedo is now acquired. He's good though. He's really good. He's doing a fine job of evading. There he is. Torpedo is coming in. He's done. That's a hit. Yes, and the second torpedo is now coming in as well. And he will be slowing down now, so he will have a much harder time evading. But he's using the opportunity to fire torpedoes at me, which I do not appreciate. However, I think I am fast enough, although... just to be careful, let's turn away. There's his torpedo. And our torpedo has gone for a countermeasure, but it's turning back towards him. So he has a few more seconds to live, basically. Then this torpedo will get him. He dropped another countermeasure. Okay. However, with the damage he has sustained, his options are very limited. The torpedo will circle back one more time. And I think... then he will be done for. His torpedo is going deep, by the way. Interesting. But I don't think it will that's close. No, it won't pick me up. There's another torpedo coming from that direction, though. Okay, okay, I see. Okay. No, I just have to run like this for the moment. But the Belknap behind me... torpedo pings are getting faster. He's dropping another countermeasure, but that's... at this point, that's just desperation. Oh, he evaded again. Let's turn a little bit. I hope this torpedo doesn't run out of steam before it gets to him. I re-establish contact with the Belknap. Incoming torpedo. No, yes, maybe. Yes. Yes, very much incoming. Oh yes, there we go. Another countermeasure. Now if the torpedo turns right, the Belknap is done. The Belknap is done. He's not evading this one. Yeah, the torpedo is... Yeah, there it was. Okay, let's try to cross behind the enemy's torpedo and finish off the other Belknap. There's the torpedo, I have to be careful here. No, he won't pick me up. We are doing fine. This is working wonderfully. And this Belknap can't actually hear us, because we are in his baffles. And he's still so damaged that he's going very slow. So we should be able to close the distance very rapidly. Okay. Let's turn towards him. Let's use some time compression as well, to speed things up a little bit. Okay, this is looking great. There he is, I can see him up there. This will be a very straightforward affair, where we take this torpedo here and just shoot it up his ass. For that purpose, let's slow down. Alright, let's... I need to be above... Okay. I need to be above 108 meters before I can fire the torpedo. So let's do that. Let's come up. Use some more time compression. Okay, we can fire now. And we really should, because we are already quite close to the target. Torpedo is out of the tube. And there it goes. The Belknap is actually fired. So I would like to get away now. My torpedo seems to have acquired. And that Belknap is done. There we go. There we go, and his torpedo won't activate in time. Let's use some time compression once this thing starts... time compression. Let's make a screenshot once this thing starts sinking. Because this always looks good. Yeah, that's nice. He's sinking fast by the stern. Oh, that's great. Let's do one more. Nice. Alright, now we do have a few more targets in the area that we really would like to sink. There's also a Belknap coming in. Let's actually do the following. Periscope depth. And what's the Garcia behind us doing? I think nothing important. Let's start slowing down, so that we do not cavitate. Okay, we are starting to re-establish the contacts here. That's good. That's very good. Slow down. That's what I wanted to avoid. But yeah, it's happened. Doesn't matter. Slow down even more. And there we go. Now there is a Belknap coming in. Distance to the Belknap, 8.5 kilometers. He is too close to fire missiles. Damn it. At least I believe he is. Yeah, he will be too close. By the time the missile gets to him... No. No, that's not happening. But I still have one more waycoming torpedo. What do I do? How far away is the Ulrich? 7.8. So I am kind of too close for what I have in mind anyway. Let's turn around and let's go deeper. Let's try to get away from the Belknap just a little bit. The tanker 7.6 kilometers, this fleet oiler 10.5, but the missile would have to fly past the Belknap. Yeah. Increase speed, let's go. Okay, let's use some time compression. What is this Belknap doing? Can I get out of his search cone, basically? The distance is decreasing rapidly. I have to be careful. Once he starts slowing down, that's when I need to be very careful. Okay, now I am off the flank of the Belknap. What can I do with this information? I could turn back now and go at him with the waycoming torpedo. Considering how close he is to me and that I will have to fire missiles. No, I hold. I'll hold for the moment. We'll see how this goes. However, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid. I want to keep him out of my baffles. I need to know when he starts slowing down and searching, which will be very soon now. And the distance is increasing again. This is actually looking quite good. This is indeed looking very good. Okay, distance to my targets, 9.3, 11.5, 14.7, 20.5. Absolutely fine. The Belknap, 9.3. Let's just continue for the moment. increase the distance to the Belknap even further. Let's now go over here, just... Okay, now we do not need to increase the distance to the oil rig any more than we already did. It's quite far away. We could use missiles against it. Now, one really important thing. Is any one of these ships armed yet? This one has anti-missile guns. This one has them as well. Oh yeah, it's the same type of ship. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. So these two could potentially shoot down a missile. Where are the anti-missile guns on these things? Let's see if we can spot them. There are some guns here. But those look like AA guns. Some guns up here in front. Maybe those are the anti-missile guns, I don't know. I just know that we are getting into a pretty good position to take them out. And that's just what we are gonna do. Yeah. Let's go to the surface and then we will fire off our missiles and hope that we get all 4 of them with 1 missile each. And then we have 4 more missiles to shoot this oil rig here. Because that is still our primary target. However, today I really want to deliver a heavy blow to NATO. I will have to go back to port anyway. I wouldn't have been able to do this mission and then another one even if I didn't go for the... Oh. I don't think even if I didn't go for the Belknaps that I would have been able to do another mission after this one. So we are in position. Oil rig. But no, the oil rig is not that close, right? Oil rig bearing 274. I will use the periscope just briefly so that I know the exact position of the oil rig, that's important. Bearing 274. There it is. Damn it, I didn't mark it. Okay. Distance to oil rig 12.9 kilometers. So we are absolutely in a position to fire here. Okay then, let's do it. First missile out on this tanker. Second missile out on this tanker. Another missile out towards this oiler. And another missile out towards this one. And now the oil rig. Yeah. Let's go. One tanker down. And let's actually watch the oil rig. The ships are detonating. And this is the position where we fired. Oh, I lost the oil rig actually. But I think we are having impacts. Oh yeah, the oil rig has been sunk. Now only the last remaining fleet oil tanker. The missile is still on its way towards that target. Not anymore. Now that should seriously disrupt the enemy's fuel production. Let's see, can we leave the combat area? We can actually leave the combat area. Awesome. Okay, leave combat. Let's hope that this was indeed my target. Oh, okay. We have sunk a fleet oil tanker, a fleet small oiler, 2 tankers, 2 Belknaps. 1 Belknap escaped, yes. And the Garcia escaped. Was this my target? Excellent work! It is good to hear about the violation. About the violation? It is good to hear about the disruption of work in the oil and gas sector of the enemy in the area of Trondheim. Stand by for new orders. Let's hope those new orders are return to port and rearm. Come on. There we go, a press release. Oil supply disruptions. Decisive actions significantly disrupted the supply of fuel to the enemy. It is not specified how strong the losses in the oil and gas sector are due to the incident on the shelf, but they will definitely affect the course of hostilities. Immediately return to Murmansk for repairs and replenishment. Oh, this is great. Okay. I'd say let's do just that then. We need to get out of here. But first of all, yeah, let's just go. Let's just go before something happens. First off, to deeper waters. There's a NATO battle group operating in the Barents Sea. I do not want to get anywhere close to them, if I can help it. They are near Alta, and that's where they're apparently staying. So that's fine, they can stay there if they wish. I'm back in port. I made it. And look at all those shinies that I have accumulated over the course of this career. We are at war for 123 days and we accomplished 16 missions. So far we have sunk a total tonnage of 1,214,798 tons. That's amazing. A tired but proud crew sailing to the port after another successful patrol. The smiles on your crew's faces speak even more about you than the greetings and enthusiastic handshakes of your senior officers. Yeah. Let's hope that this can actually manage to turn around the war and that we can gain some ground. So we have a new mission. Intelligence shows that the surface battle group is preparing to sail from Holy Lock. According to intelligence data, the group includes 1 or more artillery cruisers that have already attacked Soviet supply convoys once. Bad weather prevents the aircraft from striking, so you are ordered to intercept and destroy this tactical group. There's a chance that the order will head towards the Atlantic. That the group will head towards the Atlantic. Okay. We are to find and sink the enemy cruisers. Okay, another sink a fleet patrol. We can do that, that's fine. My crew proficiency level by now is second class specialists, which is really great. Our people are veterans who have dozens of combat campaigns behind them. And yeah, this is helping us a lot. Now let's continue. Okay, we arm and repair. What will we take with us? Of course we will take missiles. We need those. There's no reason not to take the missiles. Then I wish to have one of these torpedoes, and I will load it into this tube. Then again, I need some more of these. 5, 6 maybe in total. And the rest will be wake-homing torpedoes, because they have proven to be incredibly useful. There we go. 8 of those. Yeah, I do not expect to go against submarines in this patrol so much, so that's why I think having 2 SCT-40 torpedoes is perfectly fine. And we can sail like this. This is looking good. Another missile. And we have been in port for 19 hours. And we are good to go. So, they're sailing from Holy Lock and they're going into the Atlantic Ocean. I will have to come up here, go through the barrier, into the Atlantic Ocean, find them and hunt them down. Maybe this here is the target, I don't know, we will see. Anyway, that will be something for next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it was very entertaining, it certainly was for me. And let's just hope that with our successes as of late, NATO can be pushed back away from the gates of Moscow. Because if Moscow falls, we lose the war. I'm pretty certain of that. Until next time, goodbye.